On the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. You're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Broncos 1st down.
Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Broncos push further out in front. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, Wilson on the slant. This is Chark. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
The 37-yard line.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Rakisin. Those guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Wilson's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
On the throwaway. It's 2nd down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action. So these two teams will head to the locker room and as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. On third down, here's Williams. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 2 yards on that play, and the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
At the 37-yard line.
Throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Jackson going to tuck it down on the option. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
He's going to keep this again.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out, and the Broncos will extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's Eckler again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
A handoff, it's Eckler. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. Off the bootleg, Wilson. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And Carolina this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the give, this is Eckler. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. And now he'll tuck it and run. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Flushed out right. This is caught.
And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
A lone second remains now in this 3rd quarter. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. This one caught by Ridley. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Falcons' 19-yard line.
On the counter, here's Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They go play action with Jackson. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. From 19 yards away. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.